The New Jersey Pinelands is home to over 1 million acres of pine trees and sandy roads, but one elusive and monstrous creature is also said to inhabit these marshes and terrorize the Northeast for over 2 centuries. Join us as we unravel the legend of the Jersey Devil on Crazy Cryptids. Designated in 1938 as the country's only state demon, the Jersey Devil is described as a kangaroo-like creature with the face of a horse, the head of a dog, bat-like wings, and horns. For more than 250 years, this amalgamous creature is said to prowl through the marshes of southern New Jersey and sometimes rampage through its towns and cities. According to the New Jersey Historical Society, there are many versions of the Jersey Devil's origin, each with a minor change in detail. One of the most popular legends says a Mrs. Shrouds of Leeds Point, New Jersey, made a wish that if she ever had another child, she wanted to be a devil. Her next child was born misshapen and deformed. She sheltered it in the house so the curious couldn't see him. On a stormy night, the child flapped its arms, which turned into wings and escaped out of the chimney and was never seen by the family again. A variation of this story was a woman known as Mother Leeds had given birth to 12 children and was about to deliver her 13th. The delivery was challenging, and Mother Leeds, frustrated and in great pain, said that "let it be the devil." When the infant was finally delivered, it was a beautiful baby boy. However, in the presence of the family, it underwent a transformation, growing hooved feet, a horse-like head, bat-like wings and claws, then making a terrible sound, and it flew around the Leeds cottage before escaping out the chimney. Another story that also placed the birth at Leeds Point said that a young girl fell in love with a British soldier during the Revolutionary War. The redcoat-hating people of Leeds Point cursed their union so angrily that it resulted to the deformed child that we now call the Jersey Devil. Maybe it also flew off the chimney as well. Maybe, who knows? Despite the fantastical stories about the creature, a ton of credible people, including police, businessmen, townsfolk, and government officials have witnessed the devil's activities. To this day, people traveling down the Garden State Parkway or the Atlantic City Expressway report sightings of something or tell stories of strange occurrences. In the early 19th century, Commodore Stephen Decatur, a naval hero, who was testing cannonballs on the firing range when he saw a strange creature flying across the sky. He fired and hit the creature, but it kept right on flying across the field. In 1813, Joseph Ponaparte, the former king of Spain and older brother of Napoleon, was in exile in America. He had been living lavishly in an 800-acre property at Bordentown, New Jersey. One snowy afternoon, while hunting alone in the woods near his mansion, he spotted some strange tracks on the ground. They looked like tracks of a 2-footed donkey, and noticed that one foot was slightly larger than the other. The tracks ended abruptly, as if the creature had flown away. At that moment, Bonaparte heard a strange hissing noise. Turning, he found himself face to face with the creature. Astonished and frightened, he froze and forgot that he can defend himself with his rifle from the hissing monster. After a moment, the Jersey Devil flew away. The week of January 16th to the 23rd, 1909, the devil would make its mark all over South Jersey and Philadelphia. He was seen by over 1,000 people, making it its largest appearance ever in his northeastern United States world tour. The Jersey Devil's reign of inconveniences included such atrocities as raiding farms, destroying crops, and killing animals. His presence has been felt in at least 50 different towns when he emerges from the Pinelands and wanders throughout southern New Jersey. Hunting groups were constantly formed to stop the devil, but all failed to find it and let alone capture it. A 100,000 bounty was placed for the capture of the Jersey Devil, dead or alive, but no one has ever claimed the bounty. After that, the number of reported sightings dwindled over the years. This could be attributed to people not wanting to be branded as crazy. However, a considerable amount of sightings were still reported in the post-1909 era. 1927, a cab driver on his way to Salem got a flat tire. He stopped to fix the tire. As he was doing this, a hairy creature landed on the roof of his cab. The creature shook his car violently. The cabbie fled the scene, leaving the tire and jack behind. 1961, two couples were parked in a car in the Pine Barrens. They heard a loud screeching noise outside. Suddenly, the roof of the car was smashed in. They fled the scene but returned later. Again, they heard the loud screech. They saw a creature flying across the trees, taking out branches as it flew away. In 1966, a farm was raided and 31 ducks, 3 geese, 4 cats, and 2 dogs were killed. In 1993, FBI agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully got a tip on cannibalistic murders in New Jersey. It turned out to be a feral woman hiding in the woods. Some believe the Jersey Devil is really a sandhill crane. The cranes used to be native in South Jersey until it was pushed out by man. The sandhill crane weighs about 12 pounds, 4 foot high, and a wingspan of 80 inches. They are not aggressive to humans, but will attack if threatened. It has a loud whooping scream that can be heard far and wide. The cranes are known to raid crops, but not killing livestock. There have also been claims that the Jersey Devil was a pterodactyl or a prehistoric animal that survived extinction, but the Academy of Natural Sciences have no record of any creature, living or extinct, that resembles the description of the Jersey Devil. Despite it all, none of these theories can give a definitive answer to what the Jersey Devil was or is, but the sightings prove there is something out there. Whether the Jersey Devil is a bird or a demon is still left for speculation. The people of New Jersey have definitely seen something out there lurking in the Pine Barrens. It must have been something to be a citizen of New Jersey in the era of the Jersey Devil. All the news, hearsay, and dread for a born monster whose purpose it is to hiss at you and fly away and eat your farm to boot. The press and carnival barkers took advantage and milked the story for headlines and show business. Typical capitalists. The legend of its origin is ripe with conjecture and we'll probably never know. How this story ends? Well, the cryptid's legend will always be ongoing because never underestimate the power of suggestion, legend, and self-loathing. It's New Jersey after all.